What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Redemption 46 Studios. I'm Nick.
I'm Low.
Keith.
I'm Curtis.
Y'all seen the thumbnail. We got a heavyweight fight tonight. Our first female choreo battle.
Let's talk about it.
Low, introduce our first fighter.
First fighter. They go by Gaiyong, Yuiyong, Sua, Saiyong, Jiu, Dami,
Red Bang,
and Handong, a.k.a. Dreamcatcher!
And in my other corner.
Shout out to all my insomnias.
And in the other quarter.
So I'm supposed to duplicate that energy?
You can't!
Who's their opponent, bro?
All right, so in this corner, weighing at a lot of pounds, we got Aisha, we got EU, we got Xian, we got Jordan, we got Unda, and we got Mia,
Hey.
a.k.a. otherwise known as Everglow.
Everglow for
With the song and the place that they will come in first.
You clearly have an odd eye, which we're going to play first. Go ahead.
So to all of our redeemers, let's not be biased in the comments. We're
No,
going
you can
off
be
the
biased.
best choreo.
Which is
so,
Everglow.
you know, regardless of what fandom you're in, let's be respectful of each other.
Yeah.
And let's have a clean fight. Kurt, call off round one.
Everglow.
They start pushing Nick. He's like, wait a minute, I'm just in the
Hold on, I got the glove.
Oh, wait a minute.
Turn into a different choreo.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah.
That shook the table.
That shook the table.
Yeah.
I'll add some trouble in your voice.
We'll
Ding,
work on
ding.
it.
The insomnias fuck with Kurt.
They do.
So yeah, yo, let's jump right into Odd Eye. Let's get this shit popping.
Let's watch the loser.
Sound.
Let's watch the loser first.
Let's be respectful.
Oh, I am.
조금씩 보이는 new world 경계선을 넘어서는 동안 더 알아만큼 you're in my eyes 중간은 끝에 찾은 끝은 또 맞아서 버린 희망 속의 light 그녀 한잔만 mistake 빛으로 그려지는 sorrow 미움의 손에 반심하는 그 순간 숨은 비밀을 봐
Hello there. Come on, Kurt, with the ooh. And she started fucking up at the end, like, I was like, sorry, y'all. We got caught up.
Come on, Dami. Fill it up. Muy bien.
She definitely cute.
Yeah, Sua. Ga.
That's why I never even beat the goddamn shit.
Exactly, they killing shit so much.
Oh my god.
Let's go. You know who we came to see, baby?
Those vocals in the.
For this to be a choreo battle, y'all definitely loving the song. Bias.
I feel the same with Everglow too, though. I love this song too.
Insomnia. Let's go.
That was a sad showing, but all right. Are we ready for the next one?
I can't over.
Okay, please stop talking.
Right into it.
Jump right into the shit.
Right into it. Now
And
using
our
the
next
music
fighter.
video, correct?
Correct. We didn't use the dance
volume
practices,
ain't on.
y'all, because dance practices will be on Patreon.
Volume ain't on.
I don't think it matters.
So yeah, let's jump right into first.
You know what I'm saying? You saw my girls, man. You saw them.
Yeah, we saw him, but they ain't do shit. Anyway, let's jump into Everglow.
Insomnias.
Round 2.
I mean, they all bad as shit. I'm not saying that at
You
all.
said what you said, Playboy.
I did say what I
Chose a
said.
side. Stay over there.
No, I'm choosing the
Chose
side.
Nick right side. Stay on it.
I'm choosing the side, but they still bad as hell. They just can't dance for shit. They're not better than these.
It's just like a music.
Look at that.
A Christopher Nolan movie about to come on.
Give it
Facts.
up, Nick. Say my
You see that teleport, son?
I know
Prime
Da Vinci when I
choreo.
see it.
Hey, After Effects. It's funny.
Movie.
Hey, man.
Knock. There's the
Aisha the
monster.
God.
Aisha?
The God.
I like her
Tying
too.
knots and we're like, "Ugh."
I like her too.
Right here when this shit get the. That match cut. Oh my god. Oh. Right here, Kurt with the.
Yeah.
That's cute. That's cute. She's supposed to jump off that motherfucker.
Should've did it for Lil Saint.
Game, set, match.
Everglow. You can kill it. First off, let me start by saying that these two groups are phenomenal. They set the bar up here for women in the K world. Like,
I want to say period, bro.
yeah, okay, yeah.
I want to
Say period.
man.
Yeah, say period.
Who
then.
over here? What girl groups over here?
None.
And what girl groups over here doing it like that?
None.
Doing their choreography like that, man.
None.
Come on, insomnia, man. Amped up right now.
Yeah, they just different. And I just wanted to say before everyone fights it off in the comments and shit, like anything we say is just they're on a different level. But let's get
this song. O song gone. The album done. Pyongyang in my eyes.
You can Google whatever you
It's the
want.
lyric. It's my favorite lyric.
It
from the
does
song.
not matter. We know
so we're here for the
who the
choreo
victors
fight.
are.
I
Right.
want Kurt to talk first because he's probably the least biased out of every person up here. How'd you feel about
Yeah,
the choreography?
I just wanted to say, obviously, yeah, we're playing up characters about who's fighting, but we're all gonna keep it, nice and PG right here.
Are we?
We'll try.
Yeah. We'll
I
try.
will.
I will.
Nah, that energy's great. But
Bite angles.
I will say, I do like the choreography in both. I think the song first, the choreography of the song first. I was gonna say the video that went second, but the song first. I will say I think most of the choreography was enhanced by the direction and the use of like swish pans and kind of things like that. Like a lot of editing and swish pans and things like that. That kind of made the choreography feel more kinetic. But I will say that I think Odd Eye had the more complex formations, as well as showing more of the solo aspects. Like I think they had like enough of a dance breaking kind of thing. Like it felt much more unison in first, as opposed to like the ability to break up and divert the formations and things of that nature. So for that reason, so far I'm gonna lean Odd Eye.
All right, I'll go second before y'all both really jump into it. This is probably the toughest choreo battle we've ever done, just because if we started dissecting this a lot, it just gets to the point where you're nitpicking, like heavily nitpicking, because I think both the formations I love in both videos. I love moments in both videos. If you want to argue that the camera movements enhance first, I might argue that some of the backup dancers and set pieces and other things also enhance stuff that was going on with the Dreamcatcher video, which
sure.
probably could be said with either way, if we're being honest. It's ironic because they always say I'm on the fence with things. I'm very much on the fence with this too. This is one of those things that can kind of lead anyway, depending on what your preference is with certain things.
Yeah, I got it like 51-49 like percent. Like I'm like it's really close for
It's
me.
there. I'm leaning towards Everglow just a little bit more. I thought they broke their formations and stuff seemed more directly on the group than kind of just backup dancers and other things too. I definitely seen elements of that with things they were doing, but I'm kind of 51-49 them, so I'll let them rock out and then we'll talk afterwards. Which one of y'all want to jump first?
All right, Keith.
You want to go last? No. Yeah, there you go. Your video was first. Talk it up.
I mean, okay.
It's funny, your video was first too.
Fine, follow this up.
It was.
Yeah, I'm leaning, just to be unbiased and be all things considered, I'll be fair. I'm leaning 80-20 Dreamcatcher.
I like that everyone gave a percentage.
Yeah, bro, like it was.
That's unbiased.
I'll say I'll go to first and speak on that. The reason we chose, because I know they're gonna say, well, if you guys did the dance practices or yada yada yada. The reason we chose this because both of these had choreo heavy videos. These were made like all focused choreo. It wasn't like a bunch of cuts and kind of like the B-roll footage. It was no B-roll footage in any of these. It was all choreo the whole time.
Yeah, we'll
So I
do
give
dance
them both of
practices
that.
individually too.
Yeah, like I said, both groups, they did their thing. I thought Everglow shit was way less complex. It wasn't as complex or as much dancing in the choreography as opposed to just movements and kind of like hand movements. And the camera played up on that, as you said, and you kind of saw the same thing, and that's what I whispered to you. I'm like, bro, you kind of see what I see or whatever like that. It's really more so just hand movements and a little body movements, whereas Dreamcatcher, they're spinning in and out of formations. One person is moving back here, the other person is moving back here, someone's moving up. The cameras, you have Handong like doing her movement, and Jokum sing like that. Then boom, Gayong comes in, she does her part like this, turns, they flip, everything. And at the same time, simultaneously, everyone's moving in and out. You know what I'm saying? They never stop moving, and they're actually doing dances into the choreography as opposed to just
I feel like Aisha, EU, and them also had moments like that too on first, where besides hand movements, the formations would dip in the camera. Obviously, the camera work is a big thing because you can cheat and enhance movements with camera movement and make things a little bit more. But I do feel like because I don't think you was shitting on the formations.
Well, no, and also because I didn't even like finish just in that.
I'm so
first,
sorry. Go ahead.
No, you good. The choreo in that first verse alone. Can you run that, Keith? Actually,
For what?
For Dreamcatcher.
For Dreamcatcher. The choreo in that first verse alone. Like I said, everyone's just like a moving parts. Just everything's moving. Literally right after Yuyeon brings everybody in, she does her part where she unveils her eyes. Handong does her part. Boom. Here comes Gayong immediately over. And if you look in the back, you see everyone getting back into the formation to do the other parts. Sua is already coming up. So by the time Gayong finishes her part, when she goes like this, Sua comes and spins her around and immediately gets into her dance and everything like that. Right after Sua comes, I think that was Sayon that comes up, get ready for the chorus to come up. Boom! It's immediately like it's all just flowing. Everything's flowing. It's like the pieces to like a clock. Everything's continuously moving, and they never like no breaks, no anything, and it's all dancing as well. So like that's like I said. Look at this. Hold on, watch. This is whole first verse, and we can keep talking like during.
Yeah, and that's why I said I was trying to be fair because y'all said camera movement. It was a lot of camera movement in this whole first
look
part.
at the back. They're literally mirroring.
They are, and see, quick cut, inside cut, backup dancers, cut wide, cut inside, cut outside, cut again, cut.
Yeah, when I mentioned the cuts, I meant specifically the swish pans.
Cut.
All right, of course it's cuts, but it's like you have to show.
Well, no, I meant the cuts as far as the swish pans because you would. I'm saying for creating kinetic energy in the choreography.
They did zoom in, they did wash pan cuts. I get what you mean. They were more. Their transitions were smoother. It looked like because wash pans tend to be smoother than quick cuts.
And also, in this video, they have the strobe lights, kind of like acting as like
where's the
motivation for an
right
edit.
here?
Her leg. What are you talking about? She's moving the leg.
She's almost
that is
freestyling.
Dancing. That is not choreography.
Dancing. That's not choreography.
What's wrong with that? That's what
I will say. I think the backup dancers are doing choreography.
What I will say though, for both of the songs,
standing still
from the midpoint on in both songs is where the choreography got the heaviest.
Repeat yourself, Kurt.
From the midpoint of both videos to the end is where the choreography got the heaviest, like the actual choreography. So yeah, in the beginning part, I wasn't too amazed with it as far as like looking for like something to stand out, as opposed to rather like more just dancing, I guess, as opposed to choreography. Not to say that there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying like what would jump out to the eye.
Yeah,
but
I don't think nothing's wrong with that neither. Though. So with the
dancing
versus choreography,
as well as being choreographed.
Bruh, there is no energy in their choreography at all.
Just being an edge.
No, I'm dead serious, bro. If you played both videos with no sound, there is no energy to what they're doing. They're standing there just doing simple hand movements, and yeah, they're mirroring, but what they're mirroring is weak.
Now they're mirroring.
Yeah, this is what I was saying.
Look at that. That's weak. There's no expression on her face. There's no vibe.
That shit is
There's no expression on their face. There's no vibe. All they did was walk out. They did it. Look at the choreography. It's not exciting at all.
Now it's not no expressions on their face. They're literally. You have.
So you mean facial expression?
You have two moving like this, and then you got the three girls in the middle. They go over their heads, and they flow back right into formation and doing more dancing. They're not just doing some random choreographed movements. They're actually dancing.
Bruh,
so let's be fair. Let's jump to Everglow and listen and watch that with no music.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you exactly what I'm looking at. I'm telling you exactly what I'm looking
So I
at.
said, let's be fair, y'all. Let's go to Everglow and let's look at that with no music and see if we contextually get the same feel. And feeling is also subjective, yo. Y'all be in the comments. Y'all let us know what y'all think is
Let's
better.
mute this shit and see what feeling we get. see if this
This
shit
about to turn to a petty party.
No, I'll be fair. If this throws some irons in my fire, I'll let you know.
Anything else you want to add, Kurt? Because before we get into
I was gonna say that this video was mostly like
Spam button.
The thing was, because of the special effects, the nature of the music video with all the special effects, you have to motivate those special effects with your hand movements. So you have to constantly do movements like this to get those little effects edited into the music video, the final product. So basically what I was saying about the choreography was I felt like they were hindered essentially in what they could really bring to the choreography because they had to let those special effects like shine through at the end.
What's crazy it is.
Still more energy. Even in the group setting, still more energy than what I was getting
What are they
from
doing?
your
They're
group.
literally doing this. They're just did that. What are you talking
What's
about?
crazy is for all y'all arguing, the videos to me are very much kinda in the same chord of this scene. This honestly is a perfect videos to
That's
go
why I picked these two
to go back and back with each other.
Smacking the camera. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't deny that. I didn't deny that though. A lot of the movements are heavily camera motivated as far as because any of us could be in here and go like this in front of the camera almost and get it. It definitely giving face and.
Oh yeah, I didn't even mean that as necessarily like a knock on any of the choreography. I just meant that the kinetic energy of the choreography is mostly enhanced, in my opinion, at least by the camera work that I saw. What I will say though is this sequence here, the little garden sequence.
That's my favorite one.
That is probably my favorite formation that was in either of the two videos. But just it's as the videos as a whole, I felt that Odd Eye had the more. I just want to say the choreography that stood out to me the most.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I meant as far as they swapped the formations when the camera did move with her and everything. Her standing on top of them was so dope.
Yeah, that was
I wish it would have motivated. She jumped or did something off. I ain't gonna say a miss moment, just a moment.
So like she just wanted to jump the fuck off.
A moment that was like an 8 and it could have turned into a 10 to me if she jumped off. But I respect your opinion.
Would have been a 10 if you did it for a little.
Oh my god. Oh my god. No sound. I'm getting more energy from this than I'm getting from
Odd Eye. Because you see a
Eye.
fucking lightning strike.
Bruh.
They're on a Metroid. They had a Metroid Prime background and shit like that. My girls was killing that shit.
Finding any excuse, my guy.
What are you talking about? They on Venus now.
I'm looking at the choreography. I'm looking at the choreography. I don't give a shit about the background.
I know, Key. I know.
Yeah, you do know because you can't refute it.
I know, bro.
You can't refute it.
They on Venus, bro. Look, oh my God.
So you don't get energy from this.
Solar did.
Not over your girls just standing around just doing weak ass mirror choreography.
Let's be respectful of the groups, guys.
No, I know.
Keith?
Oh my God, the energy is overwhelming.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
I hope that cameraman got some ass that night. He deserved it. Cameraman whole time. Look at Nick, this is the cameraman whole time. Oh shit, gotta get him here. Oh, hold it up.
Like, what was it yesterday? I guess when you lose in the argument, you make jokes.
That's you. That was you.
I guess when you lose in the argument, you make jokes.
Is the cameraman not doing that shit?
The reason I butted in earlier when y'all mentioned the camera was because I wanted to take the camera element out because I think both videos utilize the camera work a lot to show a little bit more.
One did it a lot more.
Well, I will say,
but that's the choice. That was the choice of the video you chose.
It's still. Well, I said it's choreo. I wasn't even going there until you started talking crazy. So you started talking.
So what? Because I gave my opinion, all of a sudden it's crazy.
No. You went and did what you usually do. Started saying, "Well, look at that. They're not even doing anything. That shit is trash."
I wanted to refrain from us calling things trash or ass.
All right, fine.
I don't think
My bad.
I don't
okay.
think. Let me put that out there. I don't think their shit is trash. I still think it's a pretty dope and smooth choreography because they don't miss a beat. However, I thought Dreamcatcher was actually dancing and incorporated more rhythmic movements in their shit better than Everglow did. Whereas opposed to if the camera is still, how much of that is still there? That's my
So I've actually watched their dance practice a couple times, and it's better with the still camera because you get to see everything that they're doing. Oh shit! You get to see like little subtleties in people's choreography that you don't get to see in the camera because the camera's trying to highlight the front.
Listen, man, you know me. I'm all with it. We can go and look add the dance practices to this too.
This is what y'all chose, bro. I'm
Yeah,
only
I thought
I'm
the
only reacting to
choreography
what
of
y'all
both was good.
chose.
It was suitable enough for both of them. But if it's like
If y'all want to see part 2, join the Patreon. And part 2 will be out on the Patreon. We gonna carry it like that. Because honestly, that's probably what the next video is gonna be, is part 2 of this. And then we'll probably jump into something else. But I was about to say, besides all that, Lo, do you have the Everglow first, like their dance? Is that a top 5 joint for you so far that you've seen or not? You be honest.
Women or alpha?
Women, just women. For the K world that we've seen.
That should be top 5.
Is the Dreamcatcher's performance a top 5 performance for things that we've all reacted to together? I'm not sure if you said Boca.
Yeah, I just
that's
said
up. That's up there.
Boca might be number 1 for me. No, Ada's number 1. Boca's number 2.
These are actually one.
I like
these
Black
are actually
Mamba.
1 and 2 for me. Actually,
I like
y'all.
Black Mamba.
Black Mamba shit is top
I feel
5.
I feel like it's one more I saw that I would
Guide.
put, and then it's this.
Haswa Guide.
The fire song, Fire Flower.
Fire,
that one is
that's
4,
up there.
And then this is 5.
You said top 5?
Yeah, I mean, Kurt, what about you?
I could put it up there in top 5.
I think I largely agree with Lowe's selections on that one, or at
Yeah.
least one that I can't think of right now.
Yeah, G Idol. That's what it was. G
Yeah,
Idol.
yeah.
They
My
number
fault.
4. No,
Is the song called
It's WAP. It's WAP.
Oh yeah, my fault.
It's Fire Flower. Fire Flower. But yeah, that was number 4 for sure. Because they killed.
Because I think I missed a couple of the girl groups y'all did the other day.
Oh, because.
Yeah, that's
Dreamcatcher.
That's Dreamcatcher too. Yeah.
They got 3 on my top 5, bro. And that's me like.
Well, Dun Dun might be in my top 5.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's gonna be in there. But just the fact that these girls have
give this the nod as number 5 over Black Mamba.
Okay. Yeah, I think the choreo was a little.
Yeah, I'll say this over Black Mamba. So it's Ada, Boca, because why?
That shit funny. You got Dreamcatcher in there 3 times.
I mean, I'm not insulting for no reason.
Nah, I fuck with you.
Yeah.
So you're biased.
I mean, the fucking snow is white.
I love you, winner.
No, my how did that segue into that, bro?
Run up stuff.
He's gonna find a way to always bring up winner now. She stole his heart.
Nah, what else? Kurt, anything else you want to add? This would be a funny piece in the middle of y'all just going back and forth.
I just peeped. Kurt got a goatee. Or is it like your own?
I didn't even know he could grow facial
Yeah, I
hair.
just looked. I was like,
Should have been saving this for the channel.
You know what I'm saying?
Like a
Character
bald
development.
little lamb.
The wisdom.
Season 2, your shit gonna be like that.
Last thing I was just gonna add that both of the choreographies obviously were really great. That's why there's such passion in the debates, obviously, because we all feel like we're arguing for the correct side, I guess, so to speak. But
Civil War. Yeah, I'll double down on that. Sometimes y'all gotta remember we get real passionate. Our humor and everything sometimes will lead us to talking how we talk. Y'all just gotta take that with a grain of salt. We love these groups. We have the utmost respect for them, and regardless of how anything goes left, everyone on the panel is brothers, and we just want to have honest and real conversations with y'all.
Yeah,
this the
this is
Philly in
literally
us.
how we
This
talk
is
to
this
each
the
other.
Philly in us. This is how we talk to each other.
I don't know
and at
about
the
that
end of
low
the day,
nigga, man.
Oh, you should see our film
This
debates.
is how we rock. So
Yeah.
y'all
Y'all
don't
think that was crazy? I mean,
yeah, don't be in the comments taking us too serious. But we're gonna end the video here. If you want to see part 2 to them reacting to the dance practice versions of this, you're gonna have to join the Patreon.
but yeah, man, y'all already know what it is, man. We had fun doing this. We're gonna do part 2. See if Keith ready to get another black eye and shit. So
When did I get the first one?
Nigga,
Like,
your eyes
comment,
black right
subscribe,
You
share.
are wildin' right now.
also-
now. Eyes closed.
You are wild.
Hashtag Redeemers. Y'all gotta let us know in the comments what y'all think, who y'all rock with, and
Yo,
we'll
for
kind of
real,
go from there.
man.
Because at the end of the day, we do these, but we don't really. I don't consider us picking the winner. I consider y'all picking the
We
winner.
definitely take y'all opinions.
We
into-
take y'all opinions into
We
consideration.
love y'all comments. And shout out to she like my homegirl, bro. She funny as shit in all our comments. I think it's Ty Gay.
Ty Gay.
THAI space GEI. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, just put the John in there. So I'll tell me how to pronounce it. But she funny as shit, bro. She had me fucking rolling in the comments. So, and I know she keep it 100 with everything. So, you know, be real and tell Keith he took a L.
Negative Ghost Rider.
Y'all remember here, we keep it real and we keep it respectful. Lo, bring us out.
You know, shout out to all the ladies love out there. But I'm having fun tonight. But road to 4 milli, road to a dub. Ada, show us some love. Insomnias, we out.